Alright guys, so I've done a video on why, men leave their women, or why a good man would leave his woman. So let's talk about, why a woman would leave her man, or why a good woman would leave her man, right? Um, I'm gonna be quick with this one. I wasn't gonna record this today, but yeah, I just decided just to get it going, right? Um, so yeah, at the end of the day, man, masculinity is real. Healthy masculinity is a real thing for men, but also healthy and true feminine energy. Last thing you want to do as a man is put your woman in her masculine energy, because that's going to make her feel unsafe, and it's going to make her feel less secure in herself. She's going to be more insecure, right? And that's the last thing you want to do. You don't want to put a woman in, situations where she feels unsafe, right? Now, with that said, a woman has her own responsibilities as well, right? She can't, she needs to work on herself and her own traumas and stuff, so she's not always in fight or flight. You understand what I'm saying? So she needs to be able to, control her emotional states also, right? Because her man might be showing up. He might be doing his thing. He might be keeping her safe and protecting her, providing for her. He might be doing all of that right, But if she has a lot of crazy trauma from the past, from men, and maybe even from her father or the destructive family she grew up in, or whatever the case may be, in that sense, then she might just always put herself in that fight or flight, response. All right. So the things that a man shouldn't do when it comes to his woman is to neglect her. Right. You want to make sure that you're present for her. You want to make sure that she's good. Check in with her all the time. Make sure she's okay. You know what I'm saying? See if she needs something. You want to do your best to provide for her. If she lives under your roof, you need to pay for the bills. You need to pay the rent. You need to pay the bills. You need to handle that as a man, right? And do your best to do it, right? Even if that means that you can't buy yourself as much stuff anymore. Just make sure at least you're paying the rent, the bills, and, taking her out every now and again and stuff like that. And then whatever she makes, man, she could spend on herself, or she can maybe help out with the food, the groceries and stuff like that every now and again and chip in, right? But as long as you handle the main source of the bills, because that shows that you're being a provider and that you're being a man and that you're taking care of her, okay? So another thing is you want to lead her graciously, and you want to guide her, right? You want to be her teacher about life, spirituality, take control of that, right? Bring up topics and speak about them with her and say, you know what, we need to work on this. We need to work on that. You know what I'm saying? Let her know that you are taking control of both of y'all's growth in the world, right? In order to level up and expand, because not only are we trying to survive as humans, but we're also trying to expand. Okay, that's the key to thriving in this world that we're living in, full of challenges. And we all got challenges. We all got problems, right? You need to show her that you're competent, right? And that you can handle not only yourself, but you can also handle other people, okay? You need to show her that you're in control of that. You understand what I'm saying? So have respect for yourself. Never put yourself down, because then she'll doubt you, right? In any situation that comes up where y'all are threatened and stuff like that, you need to stand up and you need to handle it. Don't run, from the situation. Always be a problem fixer, okay? If she comes to you and says, yo, we need to get this done, or that, I'm a little bit kind of funny about this or that. Can you fix this, or whatever the case may be, you just go ahead and go and do it. All right. And yes, basically, man, it's just don't neglect her. Be there for her. You know what I mean? Show her that you're here to protect her and provide for her. And, you just want to take care of her. Those are the main things, man. As long as you can do those things, everything else will fall into place, right? Because women want to feel safe. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're a guy and you're wondering why your woman wants to break up with you, or why she wants to leave you, it's mainly due to the way you're showing up, okay? Or your lack of showing up. All right, so I hope this helps somebody out there. We definitely will delve in this a little bit more in the future, but yeah, definitely leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll bring out some more to you in the future. Peace.